Questions to Saima wazed. In your eyes, how has the scenario of autism changed in Bangladesh when you started your journey and nowadays? What change you have seen, Ms. Saima wazed?
Thank you so much, Albert. First of all, let me thank everyone for being here today, for all our speakers and our special guests. And it's just such a pleasure to finally have the opportunity to launch this amazing book, to share your journey, Stephen, with people in our country. And like one of our reviewers, one of our parents and former employee of Shuchana Nigar Roman had mentioned in the beginning, was very much being able to identify everything that she went through with her son, and to be able to relive all of that by reading your book. And we talk a lot about having differences in culture and language, but when you speak and when you're in the world of autism, it doesn't matter which country you are, whether you are in two ends of the world, journey is the same. The challenges are the same. The suffering and the stigma and the prejudice that parents experience is the same. That is essentially what you said. So when we started, I am not an expert on autism. I didn't do research. I didn't do specialized training in autism. What I did was attempt to learn about it first as a psychologist, because I had cases where I struggled to identify what a child really needed, what was going on with them. And the best trainings that I ever received were those provided by somebody who had a loved one, who had not just a professional experience, but a personal knowledge and personal experience. And when we started in Bangladesh, the inspiration came from families, from parents, by meeting parents and learning about the many, certainly the prejudice, but the struggles in things that were so accepted and commonplace in other places that were missing in our country. What struck me the most was the sense of hopelessness that parents had, that there was this tremendous big wall, which is, your book is called Beyond the Wall. And how do you how do you either break down that barrier, that wall that exists within not just the larger society? It's like a world that a life that exists outside everybody else's life, but just even within their own families, within even sometimes immediate and extended families. That's what families were facing. And so this desperate cry for help, and a big lack of understanding, even among experts. This is what actually started me, what drove me, what inspired me, because I had the opportunity to shine a light on this, to share that journey because of the platforms and opportunities that I had. And for me, I am not at all satisfied just where we've come. I hear sometimes about that things are changing, or that there is greater acceptance, but till every parent can come to me and say, yeah, no, I can take my child wherever they want to go. I can take them to wherever school they want to go to. I can take them to all social events. And there's nobody who's going to say something hurtful about my child. The day that happens is the day I will say, yeah, I think we've made a difference.